not kidding when they say there's only a limited supply. We're not dying fast enough to make more oil. You can compress only so much, so what's there is there.
I feel as if I were away from home, I would want to get home quickly, and probably that is the first thing I would try to do, which may not be the smartest thing, because the smartest thing may be to go to the supermarket or to try to get some goods to help you get through this initial piece.
Don't have a wood stove in the house? No, we don't. We are sufficient in other ways, but wood stove, no, we'd freeze to death.
Where I live, I have land enough that I could probably cut enough wood to be able to get me through a winter if I had to.
I don't know about living off our land. I know that we could live in our home. We do have the capabilities. We do have wood stoves.
As the police chief in this area being tasked with public safety of the area, we'd have to beef up patrols and be more cognizant of people around, and we also would have to realize this panic. There's always a possibility of panic, and panic is never good.
I think it would probably go back to some sort of rationed system like in the late 70s until it was gone.
Being a gas station, I don't know how long I'd have that job.
Without oil, without fuel, how are we going to restock the shelves? How are we going to get things back? Is life going to continue at all, or is, you know, are things just going to be mass chaos? You know, I guess off the top of my head, I say I would kind of be business as usual. You know, you don't take advantage of people because times are tough. You don't, you know, if you have lamp oil, you don't triple or quadruple the price just because no one else has it.
I think my generation would do much better. I'm a 60s person. I think we could go without things a lot easier than the younger people can.
I think the smaller rural communities in the country would be a lot better off than, say, your bigger cities, because folks in the cities seem to be more dependent on, you know, eating out and you know, surviving off the other little guy rather than doing more for themselves, just because they don't have the space to do for themselves.
Could go both ways. Could have access to, you know, depending on when it happened, if it was cold out, there could be shelters and large buildings for people to congregate to try to stay safe and I guess have a herd mentality that way. Could be at a disadvantage because there could also be the same madness with, you know, thousands of people in one area.